Okay, so we have entry 48 where I ask Dustin out, and then he says no, and I cry and cry and cry. And then I have the missing entry. So the story behind the missing entry is I was going over to stay the night at Kelsey's because, you know, Ariel and I were best friends and stuff, but I require a lot of friendship, so I became friends with Kelsey, and she knew I liked her brother, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have a crush on him, and she's like, you should come hang out and try and flirt with him, you should totally date each other, that'd be great, you're my friend, he's my brother. And apparently actually a lot of, like, gals her age got a crush on him, which was strange because he was not nearly as hot as he is now yet. Entry 51 is up next, and I think I explained a little bit. Entry 49 and 50 I definitely tore out, and I was like, here, Kelsey, you should tell him you stole this from my diary and give it to him to read, and then he'll know how I feel about him, and clearly my beautiful writing will cause him to fall madly in love with me. And I think she gave it to him, but I don't think he gave any fucks. Maybe 0.5. Dear Diary, Dustin has the last 2 entries. I transferred them to him through Kelsey. I like Kelsey, but my sister thinks I'm using her to get to Dustin. She asked me if I was, and I was confused, so I said, sort of. I thought she meant I was having her give him the note, like using her, as in not someone else to get my little message of love to Dustin. Yeah, so, like, I genuinely thought she was like, oh, like, are you, like, using her to give it to him? And I was like, oh, yeah, like, oh, who else would I have give it to him? But she was like, no, are you, like, using her, as in she's not your real friend? Which was not the case. I actually just thought she was really cool. Yeah, using her like UPS. I mean, if Dustin wasn't related to her, I would still like her just as much. It's just a lucky coincidence. Greta Colburn. P.S. This is how I spell coincidence. Cow-incidence. Anyway, then we have entry 52, which I also skipped over, so I'll record that up next. Just click right over here, and you can see a fabulous picture.